What is up, investors? Jason here. So today we're going to be talking about crypto stocks. Now, most of these are the crypto mining stocks, the ones that mine Bitcoin, like Marathon Digital, RIOT Blockchain, but we have to also talk about MicroStrategies, because MicroStrategies, as you guys know, is holding a lot of Bitcoin on their balance sheet, and their stock price just hit a 52-week low. So it's hit 52-week lows a lot here recently, but it hit a new 52-week low, I should say, as the price of Bitcoin is dropping dramatically. We have seen major price fluctuations with all these crypto stocks here, and they've actually had more bigger losses than what the price of Bitcoin has gone down, especially since it reached its all-time high. These blockchain mining stocks and MicroStrategies, these ones are down significantly. So I want to talk a little bit about these. So as I do, if you don't mind, please do me a huge favor and smash that like button. It goes a long way, and subscribe if you have not already. Let's get to this. Now, to be clear, there's a lot of volatility. So I am in no way saying any of this is a good idea to invest in any of these. These are definitely very volatile. So please do understand that everything I make is for entertainment purposes only, not financial advice. And I am not buying these personally myself. So just to get that out there. Now, in the past, I would buy shares of Marathon Digital, RIOT Blockchain, Hut 8 Mining, and Hive Blockchain. And I even had shares of MicroStrategies before, but currently, I'm just not invested in any of these, but definitely worth talking about. So looking over at Marathon Digital, looking at when Bitcoin was at its all-time high, my Marathon Digital stock was above $80 a share at that time. Now look at Marathon Digital stock now. It's currently priced at $6.65. So it's dropped significantly since then. Now at this particular time, a lot of volume activity going on with Marathon stock. So the crazy thing here is that when Bitcoin falls, it really makes the price of these mining stocks fall a lot. I mean, just look at the price of Bitcoin when it was at its all-time high, and then look at how much it's currently at. It's not down nearly as much as in percentage-wise as these mining stocks are. It's just insane how volatile these things are. Now, the thing with these Bitcoin miners, the way that they accumulate cash to be able to survive their businesses, they have pretty much three options. One of those options is they can put more shares out on the market, do an offering, raise money that way, which at these low prices of their stock, they're going to have to really put out a lot of shares to raise the money that they need usually, and that's not going to make the shareholders happy at all. That's going to just cause them to see a larger sell-off. Now, the other thing they can do is, of course, have more debt, which that's also not going to make anybody happy, or they can sell off some of their Bitcoin. Now, of course, that's not going to make anybody happy either, but that's the easiest option for them because they have that on hand. So they're starting to sell off their Bitcoin. We're starting to see more and more of that. We're seeing Marathon Digital do that. We're seeing RIOT Blockchain do that. And that makes sense because, of course, their stock is nowhere near as valuable as it once was. Now, the thing, though, with, like, say, Marathon Digital, for example, their stock price, even as low as it is, their market cap is still about $706 million, at least according to TradingView. Now, MicroStrategies, their stock has come down significantly as well since Bitcoin had reached its all-time high. Their 52-week range is between $891 and $134 at the low. Now, it just hit its 52-week low. And the thing is, if you look at it, it's actually right here. So it just had a big drop. It's actually down 25% on this particular day. So the stock just had a massive crash. Now, MicroStrategies, on their market cap, is $1.71 billion. Now, the second largest Bitcoin miner out there, RIOT Blockchain, they have a market cap a little bit under $600 million. And all the other blockchains, if we go with Bitfarm, Argo Blockchain, Hive Blockchain, Hut 8 Mining, CleanSpark, if we were to combine all of them, their market cap would be way higher than what the market cap of MicroStrategies is. But the thing is, the amount of Bitcoin that they have on hand is still nowhere near what the amount of Bitcoin MicroStrategies has. And the other thing is that, like Marathon Digital, for example, the amount of Bitcoin that they have is not really anywhere close to what their market cap is. Same with RIOT blockchain. And the market cap of MicroStrategies at that $1.7 billion is lower than the amount of Bitcoin that they actually have in their balance sheet. This is something that's very interesting and worth really pointing out, that they actually have more Bitcoin on their balance sheet than what the market cap of them actually is. That's pretty crazy to actually think about. The amount of Bitcoin that MicroStrategy has on their balance sheet is more than 129,000 Bitcoin. So if you were to take the price of Bitcoin right now, even though Bitcoin is down significantly, all right, Bitcoin at $21,245 at the time I'm making this right now. If you were to take that and multiply that by the amount of Bitcoin that MicroStrategy has on hand, then their Bitcoin is worth well more than what the price of their stock should be, which is the insane thing about it. Their market cap is lower than the amount of Bitcoin that they actually hold. Where you look at any company out there and you look at the amount of cash that they would have, for example, and you compare that to the market cap, it would be very much way less than what the market cap of the company is. But in this case, MicroStrategies actually has more Bitcoin on hand than their market cap, which kind of makes me interested in buying it for that reason. But right now I'm not. But anyways, I just wanted to make this and put that out there. It's very interesting that MicroStrategies, what's going on with their stock. It's just so interesting to see that their stock is taking such a beating with the price of Bitcoin going down, but it's still like buying Bitcoin at a discount, in my opinion. But who knows? I mean, everybody has their own opinion about that, and I'd like to hear what your guys' thoughts and opinions of it is. So with that being said, please like, share, comment, subscribe. New content coming out all the time. Thank you guys for watching and listening. See you in the next one.